Three local women, all pilots, are about to take off in a unique race that dates back to 1929. They're raising money and hoping to inspire girls to be pilots. News Channel 3 senior reporter John Palmentary joins us live. And John, this is another example of what's right.
And we're here on the tarmac at the Santa Barbara Airport, and what an adventure this is going to be. Three young female Santa Barbara pilots are set to go soaring off into an air race classic across the country after learning their skills here at the Santa Barbara Airport. Along their way, they're going to meet with other young women and encourage them to possibly consider getting into a pilot seat themselves, either for recreation or maybe even a career.
Clear!
With high hopes, three local women, all in their 20s, will soar into an all-women's cross-country air race in June. They all met not long ago while taking lessons at Above All Aviation at the Santa Barbara Airport. One remembers her fascination with planes as a child going to Europe.
That was my favorite part of the trip. Every time we would take off, I was just astounded by how an airplane just flew.
Now, the women see a future in the pilot seat at a time when only 6% of all pilots are women.
I took 6 months to get my private pilot certificate and then took some time off to build hours. That's something that you hear pilots talk about a lot, is building hours, and I got my instrument rating a year ago in January.
I really enjoyed learning how to fly, and I really want to, give that, pass that on to future generations and encourage that.
Pilot Jesse Davidson created a short film with women pilots from Southern California. The trio of pilots will show it along the way and inspire girls in different states.
I don't want them to have any obstacles to stop them if they're a woman, and I want them to follow their dreams like we're doing. We're following our dreams. We want to be women aviators.
The race starts in Virginia and ends in Alabama. The judges set their goals, and that's what they'll have to beat.
The farthest I've been is Arizona, so I've never flown across the country in a small plane myself, so it will be very interesting to do.
We'll have the opportunity to fly over some of the airports that are in our race route so that we get experience with those airports. Every airport looks different from the air and has their own procedures and different runway angles.
Just keep in mind weather and how much fuel we have, and in the race there's so many rules that we have to abide by.
Trained and ready, they're now set to take on a challenge few women get to face.
Yeah, it's always been a dream of mine to fly across the country in one of these small planes. I think it's one of those old-time American dreams.
And of course, they want to make that dream come alive. They need a little more funding. That'll take place this Saturday starting at 4 o'clock right here at Above All Aviation. There's going to be a barbecue and a fundraiser, and the public's invited to come out and take part in that, meet the young pilots, and also help them with some funding along the way. And it's going to have two meanings. Your funds will help them get on the road or get in the air to go across the country for this competition. And also, they're going to be inspiring young female pilots from here to Virginia and then down to Alabama and back. Reporting live from Above All Aviation at the Santa Barbara Airport this evening, John Palmentary, News Channel 3.